Hi guys. I have been neglecting unpacking my deliveries. So as you can see, I've opened the boxes but haven't necessarily pulled everything out yet. And I have a list there as to what I've bought. So let's see if we can match the two up. Okay. So this was a Christmas present from my work husband. Yeah, he bought me those. Let's have a look and see what these are. Oh, look at those. What a lovely little set. A bag to keep them in and everything. Isn't that lovely? You get a little satchel. Oh, all sorts of stuff. Fantastic. I'll have a proper look at those later on. Okay, so let's go for the little one in the middle here. Now then, this one I know has, yep, there he is. That's my Moldavite there that was owing from a previous order. That was I'd ordered a load of Tactics off a lady called Sue, and she's based out in Callington. I've ordered from her before, no problems, and my Moldavite keeps going missing. And I don't know why. Obviously it thinks it's done its job and it disappears. So I ordered a new Moldavite, only to be greeted with the dog has run off with the bag of Moldavite, the box that they stored the Moldavite in. A particular piece that I ordered, it was in this bag or box. So yeah, they have a lovely she's not a greyhound, they're whippet, something along those lines, greyhound or whippet, and she's new to them, and yeah, she likes to run off with stuff, and obviously the Moldavite appealed to her, so I've got a nice little piece of Moldavite there eventually. Lovely Marin, but decided to run away with everything. So this is from a lady called Emma. She runs Bones and Stones online. Now normally, as I've said to you before, I don't go for the carved ones, but this one really did jump out at me. This is an obsidian skull with a snake design on it. Very, very heavy piece as well. One of my goddesses is Lilith, so this very much goes with her sort of vibe there. What else did we get from Emma? This is a Druzy spherite tower. So tick it off on the list. Have a look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the sparkles and the shimmer on those. Yes, I do have the light on as well as the daylight, which, you know, we're in January in the Northern Hemisphere. It's not brilliant. I think, can you see through there? Not quite. Not quite all the way. Oh yes, you can. You can go all the way through there. So does that make it a hagstone as well? Ooh, some lovely pieces here. And this one is, ooh, that would be the Trollolite tower. Excuse the very unsightly plaster. I got a paper cut at work, cardboard cut, not really a paper cut, cardboard cut. Interesting pieces. What else did we get? We got, there it is. Look at that. Golden sheen obsidian. I do like my obsidians. Anyone who's followed this this one for a while would know that I do like my obsidians. Nice smooth polished piece there, if that's what you're into. What else have we got? Little alien dude. Another obsidian. This one's mahogany obsidian. So we'll have to go through and have a look at those at some point. With a little meditating alien. I think he's very, very cute. Okay, so according to the notes, there should be one more in there. There he is. Okay, so this is Little Dragon. Another obsidian one, nowhere near as heavy as the skull, but then, I mean, if you look at the two in comparison, it's nowhere near as big. So, lovely little dragon going on there. Yeah, okay, so that's that order done. Fantastic. Let's move those out of the way. Now, there was another one that I was put onto called Jurassic Jim. He is on the Isle of Wight, I believe, and he packages very, very well. So there will be some rummaging for a while I sort these out. So all of the bottom ones here we've done, so there will be 2 here. And if anybody sees anything called Dana Blue, shout, because I want some. Okay. Now the cats will be into the papers at some point, I'm absolutely convinced of this. So what have we got on this one? Aha! Another one of my favourites is Opal, and this is a lovely piece of green opal, and this one apparently is from Madagascar. Pop those on the floor there. Loving that. So that will be this bottom set here. So what else did we get? I think I know what this one is. Now I'm going to leave these in the bag because, as you can see, they are sulphur. This is raw sulphur, and it says they're from Java. You can see that. Focus, please, focus. Thank you. So obviously I'm going to leave these in the bag because I have a vague memory of high school chemistry that told me that sulphur was toxic. So I'm going to leave those in the bags for now. Pop them up there. More sulphur. Tick that one off. Okay, I do like my raw crystals as well. So next one here is, oh yeah, this is the one I was dreading saying. So if you can focus on that one. There he goes. Muon Ion Alusta meteorite from Sweden. Now the only Swedish I know is swear words. So probably not broadcastable on this platform. But a little bit of a meteorite. I've got a thing going on for tech at the minute, as you know, evidence at the very, very beginning there. Oh, tiny little piece of meteorite there. Now the jewellery from this, I was looking at this one earlier on, looking at the jewellery online, and the jewellery made from this meteorite is so expensive. Like a little piece like that would probably cost you a couple of £100. So this one didn't. Needless to say, it was a lot cheaper. But that's several, what was it, 110,000 years ago, but found in 1906 in Norrbotten in Sweden. I apologise for my accent. I butcher names regularly. Oh, this is a heavy one. A very heavy one. This would be red hematite to this one. Well, again, I do like my raw crystals. It almost feels like a lump of coal. It has that sort of feel to it. So anthracite. I think the dot was put on by Jim there. Yes, it does come off. There we go. So raw red hematite. Let's cross that one off. Oh, and the meteorite. Forgot to do that one. There we go. It's almost like a very extremely primitive arrowhead, isn't it? The sort of shape on it is. See if he stands up. It's going to make a nice display piece, isn't it? So this is should be the last one from that one. surprised none of the cats are in the wrapping yet. Oh wow, look at the details on that one. That's amazing. Actinolite. Hardness 5 to 6 on the Mohs scale. And this is from California. It even gives you the chemical formula on that one, look. So, look at that. See if we can get some light on it. Feels very, very fragile, even though it says it's a 5 to 6 on the Mohs scale. It doesn't feel particularly substantial, as it were. Okay, so that's that box done. So this should be the last one. As I say, I didn't open anything before Christmas at all. And I've just tidied the front room. I was catching up on everything, so I've just tidied the front room, and now I have to go and tidy it again. So I shall let their cats have some fun. I don't know if you can see that. Look at how much you can see through that one. Look. Wow. Not come across this one before. This one feels very almost like selenite. It has that kind of delicacy to it. And this one would be that's got to be the bamboo agate, I'd a guess. It does look a bit like bamboo there, doesn't it? Looks a bit like sticks. It's very round. Look at that one. Probably where it gets the title from. So, why does nature form around? Eh? Look at those. That's an awesome specimen. I've never come across that one before. I shall have to do some research into what each of these do. So there may be a video on that at some point. So just a couple more. Oh, this one. Oh, I know what this one is. This one's very small but very heavy. I know exactly what this one is. This one. There it is. That is brass. So, brass, as you know, is an alloy between bronze and, I want to say tin. I might be wrong there. Please do shout at me if I am. I have no problem with being corrected at all. It's incredibly heavy. Obviously, it's been stored very, very well, which is why it still has this nice gold luster to it. But that's going to change over time. You think about the horse brasses and stuff that we see. It's going to get darker, isn't it? So that's that one. So one left. Yep, there we go. So this is another agate, something that is quite common in various points of the earth. So there are lots of different ones. This is Torretella agate. Kind of looks a bit like the pudding stone, but not as big. The occlusions here are not as big. So, it would be interesting to see that in a bigger form and see it polished up. Again, I know I like my raw ones, but right, there we go. So that's my little haul. That's the list there. And here we have all the new little babies that have come to stay with me. There we go. So I'm going to do some research on these, as I said to you, and I may do nice individual little pieces on them. So let me know which one you want to see, guys. Let me know in the comments. I will see you later. Bye for now.